Family, we're back. Thanks for being here, y'all. Geez, I had a long night. Early morning, I just woke up and it's like three something. Anyway, we gotta talk about something. There's a chick named um Renee, and from the title of this video, it says that she's some a certain somebody's friend, a rapping horse's friend, and I can only imagine what she's about to say in this interview. Shout out to the T plug. But after that, y'all, we're gonna get to a situation I was kind of iffy on touching on, but I've been seeing a lot of NOLA. Is that what y'all call it? NOLA or NOLA or NOLA? I thought the NOLA was the let's do the NOLA clap. A neighborhood or project, yeah, project of Magnolia. Anyway, let me just stop rambling. This chick, y'all. I'm pretty curious to see what she's saying. And back to the know your thing. I was so iffy on talking about the escapee thing. I know what I know. I want you guys to go type in Scaboo, Scaboo, and what is that? I think it's called Crime Files or something. There's a show about this dude's grandmother, y'all. But when you go to YouTube and type in Scaboo and Police or Scaboo New Orleans, it's going to bring up a series. In this series, it includes this dude's grandmother. I don't know if y'all remember watching Hot Boys. I got the hook up. Not I got the hook up, but I know Hot Boys and then that movie with Wayne and them, but they always had this real dirty cop. This dude's grandmother came in contact with him. This dude's existence on the other side of the wall is about something totally different. This dude has made numerous videos, which I think he should stop. But I gotta give him credit. I feel he posted those videos when he got to a different location or different state. But it's different with this dude. It's different. He reached out to all the big name rappers and stuff like that, and especially the ones from his hometown. But one person in particular was Lil Wayne. And his dad and Lil Wayne's dad got a history, but I'm done yapping, y'all. We're going to touch on that situation, but you can watch the part about his grandmother in this series that I think it's true. Type in Scaboo and New Orleans. Scaboo was a dude that was basically almost hustling for the police, and it goes deep into some wild things. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Let's get to the video.
I don't know. Something along those lines. I'm just being silly, you guys. But anyway, it seems like this friend of Bongo 2's has decided, to come in defense of, Bongo 2. Now, an interviewer asked her, how she felt about Tory Lanez getting snubbed, in jail. And the response that this lady, this white tea lady gave, is screaming white tea privilege, because there did been another person of a different R word saying something like this. Of course, people wouldn't have been happy about this. And the fact that she can comfortably talk about, oh my God, maybe we should normalize doing that to people. And people are over there on Twitter applauding her for saying that. Like, I don't know what kind of a person you have to be fantasizing about doing that to another person and to be applauding that being done to another person. The only other time that I may agree with that logic is if somebody is a PDF. I'm sorry. Maybe that way we can talk about it that way. But when it comes to, a case that is already complicated, where there's been a lot of lies up to this point, there are a lot of loopholes. For you to boldly come out here and give out a statement like this is ridiculous, in my own opinion. It's rather careless, actually, especially coming from a person whose demographic doesn't really suffer from the V word like that. Like, what are you promoting? What are you doing? And but then again, this is the music industry, this is the entertainment industry. And it's not even about what's right or what's wrong. It's about who you like and who you do not like. There's another person who broke this entire situation down as well. Let me just say,
All right, now one thing I've been talking about with this situation, y'all, is that I'm surprised at the people of different hue that have come to back Tory. And is this their attempt? I'm just saying, if it's been a person of other, it's been like on the legal side. This is the first for her I've seen an other come out and say whatever they're saying. From the looks, I'm getting Karen vibes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let the video play.
what they had to say, and then I'll catch you after that.
About Renee Rapp and what she had to say when she was asked about how she feels about Tory Lanez getting. She said, "I feel like a lot of people get, and that's okay. Maybe we should be shiv in the pocket." And it's like, I've said it once and I'll say it again. So I'm going to come talk about this because I've been seeing a lot of posts pertaining to Tory Lanez getting and this being a response. And I want to come talk about it because, yeah, you have a right to feel like this. You have a right to not have any sympathy or empathy for Tory Lanez. As I said back then, in the same goddamn bonnet and shirt, y'all have a right to feel like this. The problem is, y'all get mad when people flip that coin and say that they feel like this about Megan Thee Stallion. When people say, "Oh, we don't care that Megan Thee Stallion got shot. We don't believe Megan Thee Stallion got shot," get mad. So when y'all do what Renee Rapp just did, all y'all do is validate the people that feel the same way about Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I'm not understanding what y'all don't understand. Just how y'all don't care that he got stabbed. Are people who do not care that she got shot or even believe it for that matter. And if your moral compass was truly so high, y'all wouldn't like the fact that he got or that she got shot. But see, that's the thing. No one cares about violence against people unless they feel like it was deserved. And that's subjective. And I remember when I said this on Twitter and people got mad. I basically said that if hip hop space, but guess what? She's in it, and I said this on Twitter and people got mad. I basically said that if Tory Lanez was to pass away when he initially got, the Stallion's career would have been over. It's already on thin ice. Renee Rapp don't have anything to do with the rap or hip hop space. But
I wonder if he was disguising his voice like that. I'm not tripping about the factor, but it's just the voice for me. Like, oh my God. Anyway, that's not the focus of this video. He made some valid points. They get mad and defensive when the people that back Tory speak on backing Tory. Even when the evidence is right in their face, backed by science, they still get mad. That is very interesting. She's pretty much almost promoting and condoning the behavior and then referencing other scenarios in which it should be done. I'm not going to go to the actual interview. I'm going to take B's word for it. The interview is up there, but even a YouTuber said, okay, PDF files, that's different. But when you got so much evidence, so many changes in stories and narratives and the evidence, like I always say, the science, is like, come on, man. For you to get up here and say something like that with all this reasonable doubt, it says a lot.
Garbage race blimp Renee Rapp says she's good with Tory being stabbed 14 times in jail. Here's what she said verbatim while defending Meghan and speaking on Tory being stabbed when asked the question. She said, "I feel like a lot of people get stabbed and that's okay. I feel we should be doing it more. And what was so annoying was the fact that some of the comments were actually praising her for being the R word and talking down on someone that way. First off, no matter what people do, and to think Tory's innocent, there's hardcore evidence proving his innocence, and then you wish him blimp, DEAD, and so much more because of his skin tone and because Rock Nation literally lighting a stick or fire on your ass for you to be out here saying this kind of ish is so disgusting. No shade, but no one deserves to go through that 14 times stabbing. Are y'all joking? And she's out here mocking and making fun of the entire situation. Sometimes I feel like all of these people need to crumble to the ground. What do y'all feel about this girl being so negative and joking about it? Some people need to get cancelled, no shade. Tori's innocent. We all see the evidence, and you're out here saying you wish and want people to start doing more. This is so unfair, inhumane to begin with, and justice needs to prevail because some of these people deserve to be locked up.
Who is this chick? Let's be real. I feel like everybody's looking for some clout or something. I don't know. Notoriety. It's weird. Oh, like I said at the beginning of this thing too, the whole rehashing of this situation when it first happened to Tory, I said that this woman used the Rapping Horse, used it as an album rollout. And I still stand by that. I think she's coming out with an album in a few days, or might have just dropped it. But I feel like I swear I've seen it somewhere to where it's coming soon, if it ain't already here. I can't knock her on taking advantage of the free promo, but that V roll, that why y'all doing this to me roll, I'm sick. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like the throw a rock and hide your hand roll, throwing rocks in glass house. Like she's the epitome. I'm over it. I'm over. I don't even know how Tori got caught up with her. For real, for real. For Shorty to come out and say what she said, sitting there looking how she looks. Come on, man. We're not about to do that. We're not about to do that. I feel like she was placed in the situation by somebody's team. Hey, you know, Tor, he got these others speaking. We need to have us a other to come out and speak too. I don't know, y'all. Now, Antoine Massey. The authorities are offering him a lawyer. If he turns himself in. You heard me right. Um, I'm not rocking with it. This is worse than a record label providing you their in-house lawyer to look over your paperwork and your numbers and all of that stuff. What do I mean? They are gonna go for what's more geared toward the people that provided or paid them. Meaning, they're not gonna look out for dude. It's gonna be in the other's best interest. We're about to end it right there. I've heard a term that I definitely do not agree with, and I'm hoping it was maybe a slip up on the politicians, urban politicians' part. I hope they're not talking about a public defender. Bro might be better off with a jailhouse lawyer Let's be 100. Offered he get a public defender anyways. We gonna end it right there. Let me know where you're tapping in from. I'm out. Peace.